All right, and welcome back to the Moundridge Sports Network. We got a great matchup today. It's going to be Moundridge Wildcats Sub-State Volleyball. First game is going to be Chase County, which is from Cottonwood Falls, against the Moundridge Wildcats. Got a great contest lined up for tonight. Now, Finn, these are some teams that don't have a lot of experience with each other, so what are you expecting to see in today's matchup?
I want to see Chase County, since they are the lowest seed in today's sub-state. I want to see them come out and show adversity to the Wildcats and show them what adversity looks like early, so then they have to battle all day and just not make it an easy road to state for any team tonight here.
Yeah, and the Cats have some powerhouse players, such as number 3, Cami Unruh, a senior. Going to be your main attacker at the net today, playing front row. A lot of sets are drawn up for her. But yeah, it's still anyone's game. We're going to see what we get into with our volleyball action. We're going to be kicking you guys off in about 40 seconds, so please stay tuned. And we will be doing every single game today, which means you guys will get 3 games out of the Moundridge Sports Network today. The next game will be Sedgwick versus Hillsborough, and that'll get started about 20 minutes after this game is over, and then the winner of those 2 teams will go and play for the chance to go to state, depending on who the winner is. So 4 teams, one's going to come out on top, and the action's starting anytime now. You know, Finn, what I've noticed over the volleyball season is one of the Cats' strengths are just some quality swings when they go to attack at the front row. So it's going to be nice to see how they implement that in their game plan today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Kansas State High School Activity Association at Moundridge High School, welcome to the 2025 Class 2A Sub-State Volleyball Tournament. This tournament is sponsored by the Senior High School of the Kansas State High School Activity Association. The tournament winner will be honored as a 2025 Class 2A Sub-State champion. Number 10, Abby Peacock. Number 17, Bella Murphy. Number 11, Holly Peacock. Number 23, Barbara Hanford. Number 13, Jackie Conklin. Number 26, Lene Raines. Number 15, Harper Ryerson. And number 32, Taylor Wilson. And number 23, Aspen Scott. Head coach for the Bulldogs is Dan Hensford. She's assisted by Brendan Whitmore. Head coach for the Moundridge Wildcats, Ryan Auden. He's assisted by Lindsay Brown and Vivian Scott.
including our national anthem. That'll get us even closer to game time. A lot of expectations in the building tonight. So if you cannot be present, we want to thank you again for tuning into the Moundridge Sports Network, but it'd be even better to pack the den if possible. And if you are a student wondering what the game theme is, it is blackout, so be here and show your school spirit as we get underway into some volleyball action.
One of the key points for the Wildcats today is starting out strong. They've seemed to have trouble starting out strong and taking control of the first set early. They usually let the other team hang around. I want them to see come out really hot today and just show the other team that they're here to dominate this competition.
And some other sports for the Moundridge Wildcats went on today. Cross country will be going to state after their dominant performance today. So congrats to cross country for having to run through the mud in the morning.
The boys team got second in their regional, only tying with Marion. Haley Jantz got sixth, and Bailey Schreiner got fourth. Both of them will also be going to state as well.
And that's a tough sport to do, so really congrats to the cross-country team for showing up and showing out. And we'll get underway. Heacox's serve finds a deep ball in the middle. Nice rally there starting off. Nice block in the net. Patrick setting up her team. Heacox from the slam. Shanked off of Heacox. To give the Cardinals their first ball.
Great rally to start today off. I really like the defense there by the Chase County Bulldogs.
Patrick sets it up to Wilson. Wilson gets a tip at the net. And Stoss is going to find that floater in the middle. Cottonwood trying to get that up. It's a nice set there. Patrick finds Heacox to her sister. Heacox gets a nice ball on that, and that'll be good to set the Wildcats up a point.
Great effort there by Chase County Bulldogs, trying to keep the rally going, and just out of the outstretched arms there.
We're all square at one. Stoss's tee shot. It's a nice ball down the fairway, setting it up. Bulldogs coming in for the slam, and that ball will find its way in that outer pocket. And you know, if this is the type of momentum they're going to come with, it's going to be hard for the Cats to try to find that way to fight through adversity. It's a great start for the Bulldogs. Danford's shot starts one good. Ryerson the outside. That one's tipped back over. Heacox trying to settle. That's a nice slam inside from number 15, Reese Harshman. Harshman getting one early and going. Unruh, bad shank off her. Heacox trying to recover, and she does. That's a nice save from the Wildcats. They got to play better than that. Unruh. And a nice spot from Heacox. Sets up the floater. Just to attack on those open spots are going to be crucial for the Cats on this first game today. Heacox pipes one to the middle. Trying to find that outer side. That's Harshman setting it back up to her libero. Heacox recepts. And Unruh with a nice attack at the front row.
I think that'll be a game changer today for the Wildcats, is just getting Hattie and Unruh involved. Sometimes when they don't get involved, they will lag behind, because those are their two best killers on this team.
Yeah, and it's going to be crucial for the Cats to get Unruh active early. You know, she's going to be one of those most dominant players for her team. And Cottonwood is not taking the Cats lightly, showing no mercy early on.
Bulldogs came to play today.
And you should, knowing that if you lose, your season is over today. That's a nice read by the Cats, watching that ball soar out of bounds. serve cam brought to you by the Moundridge Sports Network. That's Ryerson sending that one into the net. Not a nice serve for her first. And this is number 14, Natalie Neff, to start off our first serve for Cottonwood. Hers to Patrick. Unruh sets up Kamiko on the outside, and they're going to let that one go out. 4-6. Bit of a rocky start from the Cats. Now, Finn, just from the looks of this early game, who do you think is going to win the 20 battle in this first set?
Honestly, I think Chase County will. They've just been showing up and showing how dominant they have been, and they just look to own this court so far.
Yeah, and I think they're just trying to leave it all out there right now as they do their best to keep this one going. And that's going to be in the net on Chase County, and we'll give Moundridge the point. You got to watch your hands if you're one of the front row. We will cut to our bench cam, show you guys a little bit of that after the serve from Conkling, which will be into the net and fall up short. You can see the frustration on Adi's face on the close-up as he talks to his players. But we got a lot planned for you today with the Moundridge Sports Network. A lot of fun things we're trying out. New cameras, new audio. It's just going to be a good day to watch some sports. And a nice ball from Kamiko, finding that outside. Score is 6-7.
So far, the impact players for Chase County that I've seen would be number 14, Natalie Neff, and number 15, Reese Harshman.
Kamiko could get the ace here, and she will. Nice serve from Kamiko, taking things into her own hands. 7-7. Cats are starting to find their rhythm. Unruh takes the serve on the outside. Now, Finn, I don't know what the strategy is there, taking the serve from a different side. If you kind of want to elaborate on that for the fans at home.
Me personally, I think it's just targeting. They're trying to target someone and find their weak link and try to get some more aces.
Yeah, and I think Kamiko does a great job of finding that front row action. Wilson's ball almost out. They probably could have let that one go, but Cottonwood's going to answer with a kill there. That's going to be shaped off the hands of Wilson, giving Cottonwood the upper hand early on. And this is number 26, Rains, serving for your Bulldogs.
All tied 8-8.
Kamiko met at the net. Showed it another chance to just push one over with the floater. Set this one up to Rains. She'll recept it. And a soft hit to Hecox, finds Stoss. Hecox on the outside.
Great dig by the libero.
What a defensive play from Ryerson there, keeping that ball alive. And Hecox answers with their own. What a kill from Hecox. Trying to set the tone herself. And her sister, junior Hallie Hecox, number 11, will be serving for your Moundridge Wildcats, and she'll get this rally underway. And a bit of a misdirection. That's a nice ball from Cottonwood. Hecox with authority. 9-9. Pretty even matchup for both teams.
3 to Ava Wilson on that serve. Here comes Hecox trying to have a dagger, and that one's going to get down for the point. All tied up. Wildcats will jump ahead.
And it's going to be crucial for the Cats to go on a run early and get the score up per usual, like they do against a lot of other teams.
Great dig by Hecox. Here comes Ryerson trying to set it over. Bulldog's going to settle and get that one over. Great dig by Unruh.
She'll take it herself now. Set up for Cottonwood. This could be a hammer. Stoss just gets under that one. And Heacock's met at the net. Oh my goodness. If you haven't noticed already, folks, this den is going to get rowdy. Both teams trying to bring the energy. And, you know, one thing I've seen Adi doing in his practices is trying to prioritize getting his players to react to those balls they normally wouldn't, which is going to be something that's going to save them in these games today. A great effort there by number 32, Ava Wilson, but she just couldn't get under that one like she wanted to. But both teams pretty unfamiliar with each other. It's going to be nice to see how they have to respond in-game. A nice setup. Heacock's just tries to slap that one in. And they'll get a rotation here. Model Mod will jump in now for Heacock's.
Fans here in Moundridge are not happy with how the girls are playing.
And that ball is going to be out. That's a nice read from the Cats, letting that one go. And as a conclusion of football last night, the Cats lost in their district championship to Inman Teutons if you were not present. But kudos to them for fighting hard all night, and they'll have another game next week. So stay tuned to find out where it will be and who it will be. A floater there. Model Mog's going to get under it. Ryerson finds Unruh on the outside, and that's a nice defensive play from the Cottonwood Falls. A tip over there to Ryerson. Kamiko pushes one. This is a nice rally. This could be a huge momentum point for both teams. Unruh comes in. Both teams want it a lot. Unruh gets under that one. Ryerson finds Kamiko on the outside. This is going to be a nice rally for which team wins it. Monomog trying to save that one. Ryerson keeps it in. Patrick keeps that one alive. What a rally we've got so far. Again, Monomog. Unruh on the outside. Oh, what a hit from Monomog. This is going to be a huge point for either team. Kamiko comes in. Who's going to want this point more? Met at the net. That's Kamiko. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. What a rally from the Cats to start off our ball game. Are you kidding me? That is a huge energizer for the Cats getting that point. That was a must-have for the Cats. Are you kidding me? That's going to get them rowdy to play these next couple points. Kamiko gets under that one, and that one is going to be out. Cats are starting to clean it up here. 14-11. Adi's got to be happy with that last rally. Met at the net. That's Kamiko and Conkling giving them the business. Now force Cottonwood into a timeout. Goodness gracious. 15-11. The Cats are really starting to play their game and show that they're not to be messed with. Finn, what a first half of that set. What are your thoughts?
I really enjoyed Chase County. I didn't really know much coming into the game of what they were going to do, but they have showed up and showed out. They've definitely played up to my expectations for the team that could beat the Wildcats. 15-11 is the score right now. I've loved how they've rotated around the ball, and then also the Cats have just been playing great. After the first 10 points, they usually start to heat up, and that's been showing. Great rallies between both teams, and I'm excited to see how the rest of this game goes.
Yeah, and this is going to be a good one to watch. We'll start to see the student section getting involved and getting rowdy. Ryerson, nice ball down the middle. It's going to be important that Cottonwood doesn't lose their composure and keep playing how they did. Unruh comes in, and what a sweep from Unruh! Are you kidding me? That is a great ball from Unruh. Getting active in the aerial assault. And with a vertical like hers, it's hard to stop just how high she can get above the net. Cats are really starting to play their game. Patrick keeps that one alive. And Unruh answers again. Oh my goodness. What a ball from Unruh. Ryerson will be here. Try and keep that one alive. The Cats are really starting to show out now. Kamiko, the southpaw, sends that one back over. That one's tipped. Ryerson finds Kamiko on the outside. They're going to keep that one alive. She'll dink it over. That'll be in the net. Moundridge starting to soar their way to the 20 battle. I don't think Moundridge fans thought how this game was going to go, but this is going to be a great one to finish out. Both teams really want to come out with this win. Kamiko
playing good defense there. Cats are starting to heat up.
And it's hard to get over a lanky defender such as Kamiko with just the reach above the net. Ryerson keeping it consistent with her serves, and that one is shanked off the libero. Patrick, other side is Unruh on the outside, and she'll get a nice spot with that floater. And Kamiko has so much creativity once she gets in the air because they were expecting a hard hit from Kamiko, and they left that open spot, and she read it correctly. If Moundridge keeps playing like this, it's going to be hard to stop them today. It's a nice ball there to Monomog. She'll find Ryerson. Unruh again, and oh my goodness, are you kidding me? The Unruh show tonight. Giving Cottonwood another timeout. Great play from the Wildcats.
Ask any sports enthusiast what fall means in Kansas, and they'll tell you football, cross country, volleyball, soccer, and much more. The best entertainment, sportsmanship, and community involvement will unfold during the next few months. Activities give fans the opportunity to show how much pride they have in our youth and to talk to about their accomplishments. Support your school's student body, faculty, and administration. A public service message from the Kansas State High School Activities Association and your Moundridge Sports Network. Scores 21-11.
Yeah, and what a first set we're having, Finn, and nice moments from both teams. The Cats started not at a great pace, but now they have all the momentum in the world, and that just shows you how good plays can topple on top of each other and just really get that snowball effect. Monomog setting it up to Patrick. Kamiko on the outside has to settle. And she's met at the net. Cottonwood starting to fall apart. Kamiko on the ooh. Excuse me, that was Unruh on the hit there. You mix up some of the names sometimes. Still a great rally from the Cats. Getting closer to close this one out. And that one's going to be set right to the net. That's Reese Harshman, the senior for Cottonwood Falls. And Ryerson has just been on fire with her serve. She's had the last 9 consecutive rallies. And as I say it, I jinx it. That's going to be hers into the net. Which with their lead right now, that doesn't really hurt them because they just need one more side out to win this first set. But you still want to capitalize on those mistakes early on so it doesn't happen against the better team. Unruh's hit is going to be out. I'm just mixing those one up. Cottonwood serve here to start us off. And that is going to be your first set. Moundridge Cottonwood. The Wildcats will take a 1-0 lead heading into the second set. We will go to commercial.
nights alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive. The hub, oh the hub where good times spin. Break up in love where dreams bloom. Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive. The hub, oh the hub where good times spin. Break up in love where dreams bloom. Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive. The hub, oh the hub where good times.
Hello. Today I'm interviewing
Carson Ryan.
Carson is a member of our cross-country team. He is a junior this year and has been participating cross-country for 3 years. So Carson, what makes you coming back after each year to do cross-country?
Just have fun and hang out with the team more.
Who or what got you into cross-country?
My mom had me try it so I did something new and didn't sit at home.
So Carson, what has been your favorite memory in the 3 years you've done cross-country?
Probably freshman year when we went to the when we were at the hotel and we went and got mac and cheese from the front counter.
What has been your greatest accomplishment in cross-country?
Probably running PRs like 1936.
For those of you who don't watch or know what cross-country is, that is a very great time, and Carson is one of
As we bring you back to our second set, Cottonwood takes the serve first. Unger finds Heatox on the outside, and oh my goodness, had a wave to start your second set. Patty Heatox, how do you do? What a ball to start off our second set. The Cats are showing they came to play. And a great side out from Moundridge to start off the second set early, showing they've got the intensity and what it takes. Heatox finds her sister on the outside, and again, what a massive kill from Heatox. Takeover unlocked. It's a great start from the Cats, starting to pick up speed. Heatox again finds that left side because they're trying to attack the weak. That's going to be a lift on Cottonwood. Moundridge with a hat trick to start. Heatox again with a nice serve, bringing them to a 4-0 lead. Another nice ball from Heatox, staying consistent. Try and get that tip over. Finds Heatox to her sister again. The squared action. Nice block at the net by Stoss. And that ball is going to be saved. Ryerson with authority. The sophomore coming in clutch on that set. Or excuse me, a rally. 5-0, are you kidding me? And this is the play style that Audie tries to hold them to. Nice serve from Heatox, it's sent right back over. And they'll get to their set early. Trying to get another good rally alive, and that's shanked off of Unruh to put Cottonwood on the board. Heatox Finds Stoss on the outside. And that's great defense from the Cats getting ready for that ball, but it just didn't go back over. The Cats have really picked up momentum in this second set, trying to get out of here and get it done. A nice save from Unruh with touch. Detox comes in clutch. That's one thing we talked about early on, is Moundridge really does have some power hitters that can really just come in and swing with authority. And that'll send Cottonwood to another timeout.
Well, Joe, we have Paul Grill here. Would you like to talk to him about yesterday's game?
Yeah, we can get him on. So, Paul, we know the game didn't go how you wanted it to, but you yourself had some good moments at the start. We saw a nice run touchdown from you, really attacking that A-gap in the red zone. What are your thoughts on that play specifically? You know, was that what you guys drew up? Is that what was the game plan, or just what are your thoughts?
I don't think it was really the game plan per se, but, you know, whenever I get one of those plays, it's kind of just me running as hard as I can, getting what I can get out of it. You know, some things just open up sometimes, and that just happened to open up on that play and got a touchdown.
And another question was, what did you guys try to regroup on at halftime? You know, you guys knew you were down a little bit. What was O'Connor's main thoughts in the locker room?
He just thought we had to stop the run game, and we had to simply just figure some things out.
Yeah, and you know, last night had a tough matchup against the Teutons. What do you, in particular, think you guys could have done better to try and sway the game in your favor?
I think we should have stopped throwing the ball.
All right, Paul, that's kind of all the questions I got for you. Might bring you on later, but thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
We'll send you back to the volleyball court now. 8-1 is your score in this second set. Heatcox finds Conklin with a nice dink of her own. And that one's off the face of Heatcox. Cottonwood trying to pick up some momentum. That's a nice ball there to find Patrick. Heatcox with the misdirection. And that one is in. Nice spot from Chase County. Finding that open spot. And, you know, I thought in their heads, they thought that ball was going to go out. That's why no one really tried to go for that. But you got to make the right read if you're going to get under that ball. Set from Patrick. Finds Ryerson on the outside, and that's going to be into the net.
The next game starting at around 3 o'clock will be the Sedgwick Cardinals taking on the Hillsboro Trojans.
And the Trojans and Sedgwick have already matched up one time this season, and the Trojans came out with the doubleheader win, both in 2-0 sets. So it's going to be nice to see how Sedgwick learned from their mistakes the first time, and you know what they're going to do differently in this next game. So those teams do have some experience with each other. It's going to be nice to see what they do differently. And that ball's going to be out. 10-4 Moundridge. Heatcox taking the serve. Nice ball down the middle. Cottonwood really need to set a set of their own. Unruh's floater. That's a nice block, and Unruh saves that one, but it still didn't go out. Tough dig for the Wildcats. Heatcox finds Ryerson. Unruh on the outside, and that ball's off the hands. They could save this one still. It's got to go over. Nice recovery from Cottonwood. Conklin with a massive kill of her own, taking them to the house. Ryerson a high ball in that middle set.
There's Ryerson setting it up to Unruh. Unruh going to throw it almost, and that'll be a point for the Wildcats. Conklin's going to be there at the net, waiting for that to come over. And that'll be a point to your Wildcats on the block by Conklin. Great defensive play. Here's Ryerson's serve. She's going to get it over.
And, you know, for volleyball, the Cats have the best record in their district, putting them at 1 overall. So you got to know there's some high expectations coming into this game. What an athletic play from Patrick getting under that one. Hecox keeps that one alive, and Kamiko, the southpaw, getting a kill of her own. And that ball's going to go out, and what a play from the Cats, capitalizing on that side out, and what a good rally for themselves. Ryerson down the middle. Finds Harshman. Patrick, Ryerson, Unruh to connect, and showed it a high off the palm ball. And, you know, I haven't really seen Cottonwood get to, like, something on the outside like Moundridge is going to. They're kind of just getting it over on each play. And almost an impressive dig from Hecox, but a nice side out from Chase County as well. Neff taking the serve for the Bulldogs. Nice spot there from Hecox. Set this one up to Kamiko on the outside, and Nesh is there to keep it alive. A bad mishit from Patrick. Trying to get that one up in the air, can't do it. Moundridge still in good standings so far in this second set. And, you know, for me, Finn, when I'm watching it, it's really who wins the 20 battle, because in my opinion, that team is going to win the set. You don't see a lot of teams coming back after they lose the 20 battle. Conklin's ball sets a nice one towards the tip of the Wildcat ear. Wilson finds Unruh on the outside, and she dives for that one. And that's going to be in the net on Cottonwood. And, you know, after a bad mishit from Unruh, you really can't make a mistake like that here. It's just going to cost you your season. Which for Cottonwood, if they don't start picking it up, they could be on the bus ride home. Kamiko fixes it for the Wildcats. Hecox with the dig. Finding Unruh on that outside, and she's going to have a slam that goes out of bounds. Kamiko fixes it. Oh, nice stuff at the net from Stas, and what a defensive play from the Wildcats. Getting up and getting the block on the net. That's a nice one. Shanked off of 26. Reigns. Got to fix those mistakes. Stas, power hit. Rain sets one to Heatox. Wilson tips a bad one into the net. Bit of frustration there.
I think if the Wildcats want to win it all today, they gotta stop the mistakes. They seem to tend to have a but against a worser team, that will tend to be okay.
And that's a nice save from Cottonwood, keeping that one alive. But it won't matter. Moundridge handling business.
They did that little touchy thing down there.
18-9. Cats closing in on a first round win. Nice ball from Heatox. Got to keep the energy in this set if you want to come out. The Cats, it's all smiles on the bench. Audie's really liking that one. So Finn with the 52nd timeout. What are your thoughts coming to the close of this game?
Cats have looked okay, but Chase County just lost all momentum after that. After that one crucial volley there, they lost all momentum. It was about the 2-minute-ish long rally that they lost when it was about
Bringing pitcher back any second for you guys. Should be good. Sorry about that. We do apologize. As we get underway, 19-9, Cats are closing in on victory as Cottonwood is just starting to look like the life has been sucked out of them. You know, all it takes is one good play to reset the momentum for your team. Heatox's serve is going to go into the net, making it 10-20. Stoss's serve. Bad shank off of Reigns. That's a high arc. Stoss gives it to Heatox to settle, try to regroup on their next offensive. You know, one thing I've noticed is Cottonwood doesn't really have that bench depth like Moundridge does. A lot of empty seats over there, and that's tough to play with at times. A nice duck from Unruh there, making the read. 23-11, the Cats are looking strong to close this one out and head to the Sub-State Championship game. Depending on the winner of the Trojans and Sedgwick Cardinals matchup, which will be here next. Unruh's floater. Cottonwood fighting still. Nice dig from Heatox. Unruh on the outside and a nice hit from Heatox. Cottonwood saves it. Heatox finds Unruh again, and oh my goodness, men at the net. That's Heatox with authority. Or excuse me, Unruh. Unruh cleaning up that play. Match point here. Heatox's ball. A chance to send the Bulldogs home for the season. Right here, Unruh. And that one's gonna get sent back over, and it's gonna go out. Moundridge cleans it up in 2. A showdown for the start of the night. Moundridge with a great energized game to start off your games for tonight. You know, what a way for the Cats to regroup from the start and how they perform the rest of the game. It was nice to see them starting to show off and show out. And they'll get a little courtside action. And they'll get a nice picture with the student section to show that they are round 1 winners. As we still want to give a big shout out to Cottonwood for coming and playing their game, but that'll do it for their season. Cats came out on top, and our next game will be the Hillsboro Trojans taking on the Sedgwick Cardinals. You know, there's a lot of athletes from both of those teams. It's gonna be nice to see what they do here early on. So 20 minutes until the Trojans play. Finn, you got any thoughts before we go to commercial?
Not at the moment, Joe.
And that'll do it for game 1. Game 2 will start here shortly at 3 o'clock. Both teams are going to get warmed up. We will see you then.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive Pet Styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30 plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western themed, you pick a pumpkin patch and flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30 plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at MKCU.
All right, I'm going to bring you back to the Moundridge Sports Network. I'm joined here with senior cross-country runner Haley Jantz. Had a meet today. Kind of want to recap on like what the girls' teams did and like what their places were and how that went.
So I got 6th, and then Bailey got 4th, and we missed going to state as a team by 3 points, but I'm sure they'll come back good next year.
And I know Coach Shelby's really into the cross country. What's it called? Just seeing, what were her thoughts on the boys and how you guys did?
She was super proud of us to fight through the weather and just keep a positive mindset. And I know she's really proud of the boys for pulling it to go to state next year, or this year again. And I know she's excited for next year too.
Come see us for all your
as a senior, not having the chance to run at Moundridge again, what are your personal thoughts?
It's sad, but I also am thankful for all the memories and friendships I've built through this, and it was just a blessing in disguise that God gave.
And now the last thing I'll say, what was your favorite, all your seasons, what was your most favorite funny cross-country moment?
Shoot, I don't know, off the top of my head.
Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Just anything that comes to mind, something that's memorable.
I would say Jimmy. He's a character, but he's fun to be around, and just always brings joy to the team.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to close it out. Thank you, Haley, for coming on here and talking about it. Not an easy thing to do. And we'll get an interview from Andrew Porter later on tonight. So big congrats to Haley Jans coming on here and talking.
Thank you.
Yep.
The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's a commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future. The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western themed. You pick
All right, we want to thank you guys for listening to that interview earlier on, but now we're getting into some exciting matchups. We got the Sedgwick Cardinals going up against the Hillsboro Trojans, both really good teams. Trojans are the favorite to win as of now, knowing from their play style and their record in seeding. Got a minute 40 until we start game time. But if you guys haven't already, we want to make sure that as we get the lineups underway, a lot of great players from both teams. Like we talked about earlier, this will be a great matchup to decide who the Cats will play in the Sub-State Championship game. Got a nice contest planned out for all you guys.
The starters for our Cedric Gardens, first of all, number 4, Jenna Wallace. For the Hillsborough Trojans, number 9, Lauren Vogt. For Central, number 6, Mackenzie Roberts. For the Trojans, number 12, Ella Patusa. For the Cardinals, number 13, Olivia Burns. For the Trojans, number 13, Kingsley Ratzlaff. For Sedgwick, number 24, Brooklyn Potts. For Hillsborough, number 17, Talia Jost. For Sedgwick, number 25, Ella Vanderjagt. For Hillsborough, number 23, Bergson. And the Cardinal lineup, number 27, Lauren McGinn. And the Hillsborough lineup, number 21, Addison Jones. Head coach for the Central Cardinals, Karen Stewart. She's assisted by Sterling Sampson. Head coach for the Trojans, Mandy Arnold. She's assisted by
Entering the lineup for the Hillsborough Trojans is number 1, Amaya Worth. Going out is number 21, Addison Jost. So, Joe, you've scouted Hillsborough a lot. What are their positives or best things about them?
So, one thing I've noticed in my time watching the Trojans is they got a lot of momentum they build early on, and they have a lot of power outside hitters like Moundridge, such as number 7, Lauren Vogt, and 17, Talia Jost. They really like to attack those sides and get on a run early. And their coach has a lot of experience with winning. They won a state championship a couple years ago back in 2023. So this is a very experienced volleyball team. We'll like to see how they get underway, but Sedgwick sets the tone early, coming in with a tip of their own. They really need to minimize the side outs for either team that wants to win this game. Nice dig there, that's Ratzlaff. Finds Votes on the outside. Burns now. Finds the middle hitter. A nice hit there, sending it out. As the Trojan fans are here to support their team, a lot of community investment. Set up there from Burns on the outside. Finds Ratzlaff now. Keeping that one alive.
Votes' serve will be good.
Burns is going to keep that one alive on the outside pocket. Nice up and back to Worth. Finding Votes on that outside. Excuse me, that's Ratzlaff. Nice dig there from Worth, keeping it alive. Votes gets out and up for the kill of her own.
I thought that was a really great dig from Amaya Worth there, really keeping the rally going. But they just couldn't get it finished, and that'll be another point for Sedgwick.
And yeah, you know, Hillsboro's a team that likes to take their time and not try to rush any of their sets. They like to set the tone and the speed for the game and play to their abilities and not get flustered by what other teams are doing. Nice rally here to start for Sedgwick. They'll get this one over Worth. Try and get that outside to Ratzliff, and she'll get a nice slam of her own. And a miss hit. Miss hit there from number 4, Wallace. Trying to attack that outside perimeter. Burns trying to get that tee shot. High ball set over. Connection there from Petusik. You know, both teams are looking to try and win this game as fast as possible because the more time they take in this game just gives Moundridge more of a break. And you know, them coming up fresh is going to be harder to play a team that's fatigued. And a bad miss hit from Ratzliff into the net. Kind of the same start we saw from Moundridge with a rocky start, making it dead even.
Hillsboro regained the lead on that point. Back to serve for Hillsboro will be number 17, Talia Jost.
Nice serve from Jost there, getting up and back, and that one's going to be way out. Trojans, a very experienced team. A lot of heavy seniors on this team. Jost finds a nice ball, and that's going to be an ace for the Trojans, giving them a lot of momentum.
Truly a beautiful serve there by Jost. That was like, had the downward arc on it from her tall build.
Nice up there.
Safety.
Trying to find Jost in the middle. She'll set that one out, and that'll be a nice ball of her own. Jost with the push almost, finding that outside pocket. And Jost again will take the serve for the Trojans, and that ball is going to go way out of bounds. We're taking you back to the court now. Heavy ball there, and that's going to be shanked badly off of number 7, Daisy Klein, for the Trojans. That's number 7, Daisy Klein, with the miss hit. 8-6 now.
Say it one more time.
Just making sure the fans at home know who we're talking about. And another miss hit from the Trojans, number 13, Kingsley Ratzliff, which we know a lot from her. She's one of the stat leaders for this team. She is the season leader in
welcome back, sports fans. We had a bit of a technical difficulty there, and the score joining back in will be 11-7 Trojans. Ratzliff serve. We'll get over and find the libero for Sedgwick.
A nice cutoff there. Finds Ratzliff on the outside. Excuse me, that's Votes on the outside.
And as Joe was saying, Ratzliff is one of the stats leaders for this Hillsboro team.
Yeah, she leads in aces for her team, coming at 42 total on the season. So Hillsboro knows that they want to put her in the back, serving at that great line, and it's a nice thing to see for them, you know, knowing that they're confident in keeping that momentum towards the side of the field, excuse me, the court. And this is going to be a nice matchup here in the Den. So if you cannot be here, please make sure you're tuned in to the Moundridge Sports Network, where we keep you up to date with all of USD 423's physical activities and sports related. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and as we bring you back. Sorry for the technical difficulties, having a lot of cord connection issues, so we're sorry if it cuts out from time to time. We're doing our best here in the Den. So they'll fit out of rotation here. That's number 17 for Sedgwick. Chapman taking the serve. Worth trying to find that setup to Votes on the outside, and that's going to be a nice ball. What a slam from Votes, attacking the corners, getting that open pocket. So one thing I'm noticing on the Trojan side, this doesn't really matter to the game particularly, but it feels like they have a senior shoe, which I think is a nice touch that can be a team bonding moment, you know, to have everyone on the same page. I just like that, you know, they're connected that way.
Great call out there, Joe. Back to serve for Sedgwick will be number 3.
Taking you back to the court now. Sorry for the computer difficulties, trying to iron that out. Now he burns his serve, dug by Worth. Finds a nice hit from number 20 Dirksen on the outside. The tip of the net will give the Hillsboro a rally point.
So what I've noticed from this Hillsboro team, they have 2 very good, very tall and big hitters. You could even possibly say 3, including number 9, Lauren Vogt, number 13, Kingsley Ratzliff, and number 17, Talia Jost.
And just speaking of Jost, she's going to get a nice slam into the net of her own. Dunk it on their heads. As we bring you back, some volleyball action underway.
And that'll be inbounds, and that'll be a point for Sedgwick. Worth just didn't have the right call there.
shot from Sedgwick there. Shanked inbounds. Finds Jost with a bad miss hit. And that's going to come off the bottom of her palm there. And you can see like where the ball landed. That was just a really bad miss hit from Jost.
So I'd say that ball hit right off the lunate in your wrist, in the carpals region.
That's that biology coming in clutch. Yeah, are you guys learning about that right now in A&P?
Yes, sir, Joe.
It's nice to see that we're actually learning in some classes. Keeping up with Moundridge education. Worth setting it up. Rassif on the outside, and that's almost a big kill for the Trojans. But this rally's kept alive by the Cardinals. Jost giving it a punch. Trying to get that one off the floor. I've never seen a volleyball player on their back with their hands and knees in the air. I just don't ever see a need for that.
Great dig by Worth there. Here's Jost. Coming to the game will be number 21, Addison Jost. So, Joe, basketball season is approaching. You're a very huge part of our program. So, what are you most excited about this year?
I'm just excited to show up for my team, you know, which means I will not be bringing you guys the basketball games in the winter this season because I'm trying to live out that dream, you know. So, but yeah, I'm just excited to be there, play for my team, and you know, leave it all out there every night. Because at the end of the day, what do we want to accomplish? We want to be there. See, I'd say I'm excited. I'd say it's a big part of my day. But enough about me. We'll get back to the volleyball action. 18-15, pretty evenly set. That's Votes now getting it up and over. And a nice down and back for the Trojans.
If I'm correct, Joe, Sedgwick has their best player out right now.
Yes, that is true. And that's been a thing that I've noticed for them while playing is that just that ACL tear has been hitting a lot of athletes recently in the HOA and CKL leagues. And it's just tough to see that ending out your season. It's heartbreaking almost. Votes with a slam of her own. Down and dirty. Finds that corner pocket.
Ratzla's serve will get over, and that'll find number 4.
Setting up now here. That's Jost to get it over. She'll float it to the push. Burns finds that outside, and they're met at the net. That's going to go out. Giving the point to the Cardinals, but Hillsborough has already won the 20 battle. They'll get a rotation here. Worth set it up to her team. That's Klein for Votes, and she's going to get a miss hit. Got to iron out those kinks early.
Sedgwick still playing pretty good, even considering that they have their best player out. Pretty decent team still.
Yes,
Sedgwick always been really well coached by their head coach, Karen Stuckey.
It's nice to see them still trying to fight through this game. Met at the net, that's Votes in the net. Sedgwick showing no one's game is over yet. Still anyone's game.
There's going to be Vote getting it over. Here comes Sedgwick's response. That's Ratzlaff with the dig. Number 12 setting it up. That'll be a net fault for number 25 of Sterling, and they'll give a point to the Hillsborough Trojans.
Worth gets under that one. Patusik sets it up to Votes, and they're going to capitalize on that rally. Closing out. Worth will take the serve for the Trojans. Nice tee shot there. Down the middle, and they're going to get that ace. It's number 1, Amaya Worth for the ace. Trojans match point here. Will Sedgwick side out to be alive. Burns finds Patusik. Worth up to Votes for the game. No, keep it alive. No go in. Oh my goodness. What a spot from the Trojans. And that's lazy defense from the Cardinals, letting that spot get open. It's not how you want to round out set 1 if you are a Cardinals fan. But Trojans making light of the situation, finding their rhythm early on. You love to see it if you are a Trojans fan. But that'll recap our set number 1. Finn, what are your thoughts before we go to commercial?
I thought Cedric played pretty good, to be honest. I didn't know what to expect out of them with their best player out. And they did play very well to compete with this very, very, very good Hillsborough team. And Hillsborough has 3 very dominant hitters for them, and they have very powerful arms and very powerful kills, almost competing very well with Moundridge's Cami Unruh and Hattie Hecox. So I'm excited to see who will win this next set and what will happen.
And I kind of want to do one of my favorite segments that we used to do last year. Favorite pregame meal. Did it last time. I just want to know if the answer is the same. What are your thoughts on that, Finn?
I like chicken thighs.
Yeah, that's really solid. Chicken thighs is definitely a way to go. You got a lot of protein and carbs in that. For me, I'm still going with the chicken and rice like we talked about last time. Just gives you a lot more carbs and good macros in that.
What cut of chicken do you use, Joe? Breast or thighs?
Just whatever's like, just either. I don't really.
I prefer the thighs because they have a little bit more fat, so it's a lot easier to put on weight when you're eating the thighs. And it is bulking season, so that is why I've been eating a lot of thighs recently.
But yeah, enough of that. We will go to commercial.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency.
Welcome back. Worth is going to start off with the serve here. And there's number 4 up and over by number 6. Worth getting the dig in. Now Ratzliff hitting it over.
Burns now, man at the net. That's a nice block from Jost. They really do have a nice front row.
A new playground to the farm.
Jost hits that one through. High ball from Sedgwick. Huge momentum rally for the Trojans. Kicking off a 1-0 lead to start.
We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge
and in the gym, if you are not aware, is head basketball coach for the Hillsborough Trojans, Kyle Croker, which he's had a lot of experience playing Moundridge.
Positive pet styles.
And transferring from Hillsboro, senior for us now, Easton Shahan, which we're excited to see what he's going to do during basketball season. So nice to see how that's going to go. A lot of chemistry there. We'll get back into the volleyball action. Hillsboro with a 2-0 lead. Worth's tee shot, pipe down the fairway, finds that one skim over the net. A massive hit from Sedgwick. Klein gets under that one to Ratzliff, who will have to settle. Nice meet. Jost there, but just can't get down under it. 2-1. We'll bring you back to the court, guys. Sorry for commercials running. Votes, it's a nice setup there, and that's going to go out just over a powerhouse attack.
Something I've seen so far from Hillsboro, they need to limit.
And a fun fact about Votes there is she has 36 total blocks on the season and in counting from this game.
Something that Hillsboro needs to limit, as I was saying, if they do or when they do make the championship, is limit the miss hits when they're trying to kill the ball.
Nice defensive block there from number 17, Talia Jost, at the net. Paint beast. And a floater there finds Patusik, and that's Ratzliff on the outside. Hillsboro needs to get that one over. What a play from Worth, getting under that ball. And that one's going to be shaped off Worth. That's a nice play from the Cardinals. Keep that set to their own. Cardinals need to come away with this set if they want a chance to not have that bus ride home early. Nice ball there. Finds Jost in the middle. Nice attack. Up and over to Worth. Finds Patusik, and what a kill from Ratzliff, as that point will be for Sedgwick. Now, Finn, if you look at the big picture, there's a lot of energy from both teams. As you can see, if you look at the entire court, both teams are really active and can get it done. There's a lot of energy from both teams when they do something positive. There's just a lot of energy from both teams. You love to see it.
Great point, Joe.
Worth sets up Ratzliff, and what a hit from Ratzliff. Giving them the business early on. Nice ball there from Klein, starting the rally. And a nice slam from the Cardinals. That's number 24, Brooklyn Cox. Six to 5. And now joining me will be senior Paul Grill, being the color commentator for a while, getting his feet wet. So, Paul, if I could give you any pointers, what I try to do is I try to pinpoint the ball and talk about what is going on mid-play. And just try to fill in the gaps. But this will be Jost taking a serve for the Trojans. And a nice one down the middle. That's badly shanked. Trying to save this one. And that's going to go out to the Trojans with a lot of momentum now. forcing the Cardinals into a timeout.
Yeah, Joe, we'll see what the Cardinals come out doing after this timeout. Maybe they make some substitutions and maybe some adjustments.
Yeah, and I think the Trojans have a full head of steam right now, just trying to get this one done so they have a longer break before they play Moundridge. But you never know. The Cardinals, all it takes is one play just to get them right back in it. Anything is possible, like we've talked about.
Yeah, Joe, that's the great thing about these games is a little momentum can get you on a good run, and we'll see what happens.
And that's one thing both teams need to do is they just got to create their own energy. You know, you're in an away game.
Yep.
Not familiar crowd. You got to bring your energy. Your team's got to be loud, and that's what's going to make you want to play good. So I promise you, every time you got someone cheering for you, it gives you a lot of plus on those attributes.
Yeah, definitely. And both crowds have been very electric tonight, very loud, cheering on their teams.
Patusa gets that one up. The Ratzliff with a dink. They got to save that one, and they will, and then it'll go out of bounds. Nice play there from the Trojans.
This will be Jost with the serve.
Jost almost aces. Jost with the one arm. With the one arm again from Batusik.
Good rally from both sides.
Oh, yeah. He's keeping that one alive. Need a block from Ratzliff, and it'll go, and they'll get that big. Oh, my goodness. Jost there. Maximum effort from Ratzliff. This is going to be a huge rally for whichever team comes out on top of it.
This is the momentum we were talking about a second ago, Joe.
Somehow five, it's got to go over. Oh, my goodness. How do you do?
This is the kind of thing you love to see when you come out to these games.
Yeah, both teams need this point. This will really swing the game in your favor. Off the fingertips. Getting under it, that's Ratzliff on the outside again. Oh my goodness!
It goes to Hillsborough.
What a rally from both teams.
What a rally. That's the competitiveness we love to see.
You know, that's the type of rally that's going to get your team hyped and locked in to finish out a couple more sets. I can see the Trojans going on a run here and banging a couple out.
I can see that as well, Joe.
Nice reception there from Klein. The Cardinals will answer quickly.
We'll see if Sedgwick has anything going for him on this run. That'd be number 27, McGinn, with the serve.
And votes for the Trojans actually upping her kills per game this game. She comes in at 4.2. And I think right now she's at 4, so all she needs is one more just to get that average a little bit more.
This is Ratzloff here for Hillsborough. Maybe they can get some momentum going again.
You know, the Cardinals just got to stay composed and stick into their game plan. You know, they just got to get back in that rhythm.
Yeah, they just need a little bit of life, and I think they could get something going here. And that might be it right there. That might be what they need. I think they just need to start scoring some points, you know, communicating very well, and maybe they could go on a little bit of a run, maybe make a bit of a comeback.
You know, Paul, one thing I notice when I'm watching volleyball games is no matter what the score is, if your team has a good rally or a good kill or something, everyone's going to get hyped. You know, they just build each other up, and that's nice to see because that's different from other sports too.
Especially in playoff games, you know.
Because you don't see that if you're watching a basketball game and they're up by 30 and someone hits another three. It's not, oh my goodness.
Volleyball is one of those sports where no matter how far you're down, you can come back and win it.
It's anyone's game still.
Absolutely.
Cardinals sort of clawing back. Outside from Jost. And a nice did from Worth. Jost sets up her teammate on the outside.
Just out. This will be number 3, Steventon. Nice serve.
Ratzliff. What a slam, but that one's too hard. Giving it all our effort there.
Love the intensity, though. And now with that, it will go back to Hillsboro. Some substitutions here for Hillsboro.
Yeah, and they'll get some rotators in. That's number 12, Ella Patusid, which we know she has a basketball background from last year. I remember saying her name at the Trojan Classic, which the Moundridge boys were champions of that if you want to remember some good old times. They'll set this one up. Vote setting that one over. Need a block for the net. Jost just missed that one. That's number 25, Ella von der Graaf. Excuse me, that's a nice
Good
dig from the
save there by
Cardinals.
Stevenson.
They'll get that one.
Cedric is really clawing their way back in this.
Yeah, this is a really gritty team. We know that they have the ability to come back and win this set.
Both teams still have a lot of fight left in them. We're going to see what happens when we come back from this timeout.
And we will go to commercial.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and
we'll take you guys back. The court cam.
This will be number 13, Olivia Burns for Sedgwick, giving the first serve after the timeout.
Worth gets this one up and over. Finds Ratzliff in the middle. Burns sets it up to her teammate. Nice up and back. This one finds her on the outside, and what a
just
slam.
Out of Steventon's reach.
That's Reese Dirksen, number 20 on the kill for the Trojans.
Something I've noticed about this Sedgwick team is Brilea Steventon seems to be the heart of this defense. She's just flying around the court, doing everything she can for her team.
Worth getting a nice ball over, and that's tipped by Jost and Vogt. Starting to get some momentum for themselves now.
There's Steventon with a dig.
Worth setting them up on the outside. That's Votes.
Good save there by McGinn.
Worth gets this one up over to Dirksen.
McGinn again.
You know,
there's Wallace getting it over the net.
You know, Paul, they got to find those open spots. They can't just keep hitting its other players.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams exerting a lot of energy right now. Dragging out this game is just not what you want to do when you got to go play the number 1 seed, the Moundridge Wildcats. Yours truly. Boats will settle for this one. Need a nice front row block there.
Wallace can't get it over the net on that one.
Yeah, it's a mishit from Wallace.
think Sedgwick just needs a spark, and they might be able to take the lead.
Jost with a slam.
Good block there by McGinn.
That was a nice slam from Jost there, giving them the point. But yeah, Paul, like you said, great effort from the Cardinals trying to get on that ball. As they'll slam that one down.
Looks like it was tipped out.
Trojans for a chance to win the second 20 battle of their night.
Yeah, I think Sedgwick needs to start figuring out defensively, or else they might be going home real soon.
A nice slam from Ratzliff on that outside. Finding that corner pocket and threading the needle.
Yeah, Joe, Hillsboro's starting to pull ahead a little bit, but just like we're talking about, you know, game's not over until it's over, so maybe Sedgwick still has a chance.
Yeah, and this is a team you can't give an edge right now because they're just going to maximize on all of it. Like I said, a shank from 25, Ella Vonderkraak.
The Moundridge Sports
2013
Network
is your
brought to you
score
by these
as
sponsors.
we're in a timeout right now.
The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Garing Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Garing Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or
And we'll come back to you at the court camp, bringing you guys some action. 20-13, Trojans pulling the lead ahead. Full head of steam for them.
Again, can't get it down.
Ratzliff over, finds that outside. Can they get a block here? And the bad shank.
Looks like McGinn again, the nice spike.
And Miss Helms will catch that one in the stands. She'll get one reception on the night. Love the community involvement.
This will be number 4, Wallace.
And that ball will be out of bounds.
Pardon me, that was Roberts.
2015 Cardinals getting some side outs.
Nice serve from Roberts. Good dig there by TD.
Worth gets this one up and over. Finds Ratzliff on the outside.
Just outside.
And that ball's going to be in. I know it's tough to see over there. And Cardinals coach is going to be a little frustrated about that one because I think she saw the same thing you did, Paul, but that ball is actually inside.
I think they originally were going to give it to Sedgwick, but then I think the line judge over there has changed their mind.
Burns saving that one. Finds Ratzliff again with the floater.
Wallace there.
Trying to get under that one's Worth. It's got to go over, and that's going to be 3 touches. 21-16. Sedgwick trying to stay with them.
This might be the spark that Sedgwick needs. We'll see if they can capitalize on this. This will be Wallace with the serve.
Katusid kept that one alive for her team.
Steventon getting it over the net, just playing it safe there.
Yeah, and that's a smart play for them as they're down a lot. But Votes just coming in, giving it to Ratzliff and feeding the hot hand. It's going to be Jost behind the spike line, setting up that ball on the tee box. Down through the net. What
a serve.
That's going to be an ace for the Trojans. You know, it looked like she got her hand under that, but just barely caught the court, and that's going to be a Nice ace for the Trojans. They need 2 more to close this out and send Sedgwick home for the season.
Taken by Wallace.
And someone needs to get there.
Wallace again getting it just over the net, playing it safe.
That outside Ratzliff tries to dunk on him. Ratzliff again with the dink. And that ball is going to be found in the spot.
Good attempt there from Cox, but she was just a second too late.
Jost, a chance to send the Cardinals packing.
I will say this Hillsboro crowd is just phenomenal. Very good support from their community.
Burns sets this one over. Setting it up for Ratzliff to ice the game. Going to be close.
Sedgwick trying to stay alive, and that
slam's going to go to Sedgwick. They're still in it.
They're still in it. We'll see if Sedgwick can make something happen and come back here.
That means the Trojans need a side out to win. They're not going to serve anymore this game no matter what.
Yeah, Joe, how entertaining would it be if Sedgwick pushed a third match here?
Definitely wearing out the Trojans, but Ratzliff almost
Sedgwick
ending the
staying
game
alive.
Good dig. And that spot will be found. Oh, wait.
Oh.
It'll be a double hit from number 12.
Sedgwick is staying on by a hair.
And that's a tough call if you're the Trojans, thinking you just won the game there. They still got to lock in and ice this one out.
Again here with the serve.
Worth finds Matusik. Ratzliff on the outside.
Steventon. It's a nice save.
Threading the needle on the top ropes. Jost gets that one over.
Back to McGinn. Can't get it over the net.
That will be your game. 25-18. Same score as the last set. Trojans keeping it consistent. Played their game, and that's going to send the Sedgwick Cardinals packing and ready for the bus ride.
Yeah,
what
Joe,
a game.
Their season might be over, but I will say that was still a very entertaining couple of matches.
Yeah, and you love to see how they're playing without their best player on injury reserve.
Yeah. Both teams very competitive, just a really entertaining one to watch.
But Trojans were the favorite to win that one. And you guys fans at home were right. 25-18, we got 20 minutes till we warm up for the championship game. And we would catch you guys back in a second.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30-plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western themed, you pick a pumpkin patch and flower farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30 plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's a commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30 plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30 plus activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30+ activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve. Whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance, we have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western-themed You Pick a Pumpkin Patch and Flower Farm. We added a train and a new playground to the farm this year. Over 30+ activities included in the price of admission. Follow their socials. At Mid-Kansas Credit Union, we live by our motto, grounded in the past and growing for the future. We are a full-service credit union with offices in Moundridge and Butte. You can look for more details at mkcu.com. Order Chiropractic Clinic. Positive pet styles. At the Citizen State Bank, we know banking. Whether you found your dream home, are looking to build your agriculture operation, or just opening a checking and savings account, we're right there with you, each step of the way. The Citizen State Bank, where banking hometown has its advantages. Act 360 Insurance is an independent agency with 4 locations in central Kansas, and we enjoy supporting the local communities we serve, whether it's commercial, personal, farm, life, or crop insurance. We have options for you. We would love to become a partner in your legacy. CK Pharmacy. Come see us for all your pharmacy needs. Thank you for supporting your local hometown pharmacy because your health is worth it. Are you planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to plan your financial future? Call Angie Lincecum at Edward Jones with a personal one-to-one approach. She'll help you build a strategy tailored to your goals. Smart, thoughtful financial advice from someone who truly cares. Call Angie Lincecum today and take the first step toward your financial future.
Fires crackling, the dough is gold. Every slice a story told. Beer is flowing, the night's alive. Taste the craft where flavors thrive.
The Moundridge Sports Network is brought to you by these sponsors. The Moundridge High School Alumni Association. Bradbury is a proud supporter of Moundridge High School athletics and activities. We believe in building strong teams on the field and in the workplace. Join our team. We're hiring right here in Moundridge. Go Wildcats. Since 1897, Daring Home Services has been your trusted partner. From leaky pipes to faulty furnaces, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need to DIY. Daring Home Services, we've been getting it right for over 125 years. Call us 620-345-2442 or reach us at www.daringhomeservices.com. KSI Agency, your hometown choice in Moundridge for farm, home, auto, and business insurance. Get customized coverage and personal service you can count on. Call today to receive a free quote. P&M Pumpkin Ranch. We are a Western themed, you pick a pumpkin patch and flower farm. We added
All right, and we'll bring you back to the Moundridge Sports Network. I'm joined here with junior cross-country runner Andrew Porter to give us a little bit of an insight of what happened this morning. We'll interview him a little bit. So, Andrew, what did the boys' team do today?
So we had our regionals today. I would just say we went out and did our best. We ran fast in the terrible weather. It was pouring rain, but we got second place.
I saw the mud and stuff.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough day out there. Really muddy, really wet, raining and cold. But I think we went out and just showed that we can persevere through that, and we just did really good. We got second place as a team, so we qualified for state.
So yeah, I'm not really familiar with what that means. So like, who would be running at state?
Yeah, so top 15 individual people qualify for state, and then 1 through 3, so first, second, and third place as a team, then your team can qualify. So our team got second place, so our whole team is going to state. So that means our 7 varsity runners will be running at state. And Dan Cooter, Andrew Porter, and Anthony Ugia all qualified individually, so got top 15.
So yeah, that's great to hear. And now just, what were your personal takeaways? You know, how did you think you guys performed? Now, obviously qualifying for state's a big feat, so good kudos to you for that. But you know, what were the emotions with Coach Shelby and just all around the team atmosphere?
I think the all-around team atmosphere was definitely a little sad after the meet, because at that point we knew we qualified for state, but we wanted to win regionals, but it was just a rough day. So I think we went out and did our best, and I think altogether we're just overly excited to be going to state. So 2 years in a row, I'd count that as a win. So I think it was a really great time, and Coach Shelby was definitely a little disappointed that we didn't win, and so was our whole team. But other than that, we were just really excited that we are going to state, and we're excited.
Yeah, and that's a great thing to hear. You guys are going to state. Where are you guys running, and how do you think that's going to go?
We're running at the same place as last year, Wamego. It's just it's a really nice course. Last year we had some bad weather, and it's supposed to be better this year. So we're going to go out and show off and just do our best and run fast times and just get out.
All right, now you do have another season of cross country ahead of you, but overall, as this one's coming to an end, how would you look back on it? What would be your takeaways and things you would tell underclassmen who would like to do cross country?
So I would just like to say that cross country is not just running. That's what I thought it was. I thought I was crazy for joining cross country, but just altogether, just the experiences. You get to go travel to these meets. You get to talk to these people every single day. And just at practice, it's completely different because you just go and run, and you get to learn and just learn about others and talk to them. And it's just such a beneficial thing because you make friendships that will last forever. And just overall, it's not just running like everybody thinks. And I'm just really excited for next year for just PRs and a new team and just running it. And, yeah, I'm just really excited for next year.
All right, and our last question for you will be, what is your favorite pregame meal? That'll wrap us up.
My favorite pregame meal? Ooh, that's a really good one. I would have to say a good sandwich, like a good sandwich with good condiments and a bunch of meat and cheese.
Subway or Jersey Mike's?
Jersey Mike's.
Oh, yeah.
Jersey Mike's with all the oils.
I love that Italian sub. But anyways, Andrew, thank you for coming on. That's all we got for you as game time is coming to a start. Thanks for joining us and getting an interview.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
All right, and that'll take us to 2:45 left till championship game time. The Moundridge Wildcats will play the Hillsboro Trojans. This is going to be a game for the season. No one wants to go home and end their season like this, and the winners will go on to state. So a lot of pressure and high stakes for this one today. Now I'm going to be joined here again by Paul Grill, who in the fall will be doing some basketball games. So it's nice to get his feet wet like we talked about and just get him not as nervous for all that. So 2:15, we'll catch you guys then. And we'll bring you back to championship game time against both the Hillsborough Trojans and the Moundridge Wildcats. Got a great matchup tonight. Both teams have been playing their butts off. We'll like to see how this one unfolds. The winner will go play in the state tournament next weekend, or week, excuse me. But a lot of great athletes on this team. It's going to be nice to see how this one plans out. Going to be a great contest. Game of the week on right now, your Moundridge Sports Network.
Yeah, Joe, this is going to be a good one. I think that both these teams are very competitive. Both of them have very good crowds. Both communities coming out to support their teams. This should be a very good match.
Yeah, both teams have a really big fan base. You know, I've seen the Den packed a lot, but this is one of those times that we're going to hear a lot of fan involvement, both from the Trojans and Moundridge. It's going to be nice to see how this one starts out. Got to get those jitters out. And this is going to be a good game. The Wildcats will get the first serve from Hallie Heatcox. Nerves are in the building. Heatcox gets us underway. And there to start off with an ace. Goodness gracious, it is going to get rowdy in here today.
Yeah, Joe, I think Moundridge's student section has doubled since the last time Moundridge played.
Yeah, and you know, you love to see the student involvement wearing their blackout theme tonight. As Camacho mishits this one to start. Unruh gets under this one. Ryerson finds her own. Ratzliff now giving it to Jose for the heave. Unruh sets up Heatcox to Stoss, pushes that one way over.
What a play by Stoss there.
And Worth tries to get under that one. Just can't get the connection on the ball. 2-0 start. Stoss's shot. Now to Worth. To Ratzliff, finds Jose with a massive hit out of bounds. Giving Moundridge the upper hand. Nobody wants to go home today. A chance to play in the state tournament. Stoss again finds Klein to Ratzliff with the misdirection.
Back to Stoss here.
Conkling's gonna try and float this one up and over. Jost sets up Klein, and Stoss is there to intercept. Ryerson on the outside, and that ball's out of bounds. Nice matchup here in the Den tonight. If you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe to Moundridge Sports Network so we can keep doing this service for you guys at home. 3-2. And a nice shot there from Klein to get this one started. Conkling sets it to Worth. Votes on the outside, and she's met at the net. What a slam from 13, Kingsley Ratzliff. Getting the spike. And this is number 7, Daisy Klein, serving again to Patrick. The nice dig. Ryerson on that outside, and it's shanked off the bounds. 4-3 now. Nice sight out there from Moundridge.
Junior with the serve.
Klein, Patusik to Jose with the floater. Heatcox nice up and under. Finds Unruh on the outside. What a slam. Set up to Ratzliff out there. Patrick, saved by Heatcox. Can Unruh fix the mistake? And it'll stay for the Trojan point. It's simple mistakes like that that Moundridge has to capitalize on.
taken by Patrick here to Ryerson. Nice tip there by Unruh.
And you know, it's hard to block Unruh at the net because she
Just
has
out of
such a
Patrick's
vertical.
reach.
Yeah, like just not saying, she has just a vertical. That's hard to block. She gets so high in the air. It's hard for some defenders to block her. As Jost will take the serve for the Trojans.
Neck and neck here. This is, like we said, going to be a very interesting one.
Patrick finds Heatox Unruh on the outside.
Unruh.
Ratzlaff keeping this one in. Nice recovery from the Trojans.
To Conklin.
And Worth will take Jost out of the game. As we are all square at 5, this is going to be a game that some team needs to get hot and extend that lead early on. Just prioritize those loose balls. Ryerson. Klein finds Amaya Worth. Ratzlaff on that outside to Patrick.
Unruh here.
Unruh with a slam.
Unruh has such power behind her spikes. I think the Wildcats need to do a better job of communicating here, Joe, if they don't want this game to get out of hand.
Yeah, and one thing we haven't talked about all night is volleyball is a completely mental game. You've got to be locked in and win the mental game because that's going to affect how you play the entire matchup. Nice dig by Unruh.
Back to Unruh with a tip.
In the net is Unruh. Trojans coming out strong. Number 21, Addison Jost, will fit in rotation now. Ratzlaff serve out of bounds for the Trojans. 6-7 on the board.
Conklin here with the serve for Moundridge.
Conklin taking it herself. Finds Ratzlaff. Jost in the middle with the slam. Can it be recovered?
Save by Unruh.
Oh, and what a recovery. And a nice point for the Trojans. How do you do?
Great effort by Unruh, diving into the stands just to keep that play going.
Yeah, and I was about to say, what a defensive play from the Cats, you know, getting that ball. It looked like Jost was about to get that side out there and find that early on. But what a play from both teams.
Kamenko playing it safe, just getting the ball over the net.
That's a nice hit from the Trojans there. 6-9. Gotta stay composed if you're the Wildcats. You can't let the Trojans get hot.
This is the adversity I was talking about. The Wildcats will face it, and it depends on how they react to it. Will be the determining factor of this game.
Unruh with a slam. Nice save there from Klein. Finds Worth. Votes on the outside. Got to get it over now. What a save from the Trojans, keeping that ball in play. Wilson. What a rally. Huge defensive plays from both teams. And that ball is going to be tipped off the fingers, giving the point to the Wildcats.
That one just off the fingers of number 1, Amaya Worth. Now the senior who just recently reached 1,000 kills, Cami Unruh, is up to serve.
And a miss hit into the net.
Not what you want when you get a little bit of momentum back. It just shifts right back to the Trojans here. Amaya Worth up to serve.
And one thing I do know, there are some injuries on the Trojan side. There's a reason number 11, Emily Gilkey, has not played because she had an accident in one of the practices recently and was on crutches for a while, but they decided to test it out today for Sub-State because you never know. It could be the last game for her. Patrick, what a ball. Heatox comes in, met at the net. Are you kidding me? Trojans looking to stay, building the energy in the den. The Moundridge fans got to start getting rowdy if they want to help their team feel confident. Worth serve. Finds Patrick. Unruh tips it over. Klein there. The outside, that's Dirksen. The slam, the kill, the action.
Hillsborough starting to pull away a little bit here, but, you know, the Wildcats, they just need a spark, and whenever they get that, they seem to do pretty well.
And yeah, Paul, you know, we were talking about it last week that Moundridge has the best record in their district, but Hillsborough has also played some of the harder teams, so we really had no idea how this matchup was going to go. And, you know, still anything can happen, but a nice ace there from Worth puts them up 6 points. Worth serve again. Finds Ryerson down the middle. Unruh finds Stoss. And that ball's out. Trojans kind of running away with this one.
Timeout taken there by the Wildcats.
Yeah, Moundridge really needs to start getting in their actions if they want to fix this one. Paul and Finn, what do you guys think Moundridge needs to fix immediately to run away?
Something I would say would definitely be the Wildcats have always started out slow, but against a good team like this, you cannot do that. So maybe the break was not something that the Wildcats needed or wanted, because the Trojans can just keep going on firing on all cylinders like they started last game. And now they're just back where they were, and the Wildcats seem to be starting out slow, and this could give the Trojans a first set victory, which is crucial in a 3-set match.
Yeah, and one thing I would say is I think the Wildcats kind of had a little bit ice with that long of a break that Paul, you were saying.
Yeah, Joe, I agree with Finn a lot, but I think the Wildcats really just need to get their communication down. I mean, they're seeing the court pretty well, they're making some plays, but I think they just need to communicate, and I think they'll get stuff done.
Still got a lot of game left, 7-14 early in this first set. Moundridge has really got to start getting hot and active. As we proceed now, Patrick saves this one from almost an ace. Unruh finds Hecox on that outside, and a kill from Hecox. What a way to answer.
Impressive power from Hecox.
And that's a nice attack from Hecox, just finding that corner pocket. You see at that gray line and just knowing that attach and to connect. Serve from Hecox here. Pipes one down the fairway. Worth sets up Klein and Votes. Gets one to Unruh. Hecox to save it. You know, one thing I've noticed, Paul, is that Moundridge keeps going for those easy dinks that they think they're going to find an open spot. But the Trojans are really good at going for those loose balls and not letting that connect. And they'll call that one in, the refs, with the call. Out.
Yeah, Joe, back to what you were saying.
Oh, excuse me, Moundridge hit the point.
Moundridge tries to get these easy dinks in, but I think they're soon realizing that, you know, Hillsborough's there for that kind of stuff. They really defend it well. And, Joe, this might be the spark that Moundridge needs.
Yeah, and as we know in all sports, no lead is safe. Anything could happen. It's still early in the first set. And, you know, Adi does a great job of telling his players what they need to do to recoup once they're down. Tip from Votes. Hecox with the slam, right back to Unruh. And that'll be 4 hits.
Both crowds are really starting to get rowdy here.
And there's even a student section from the Trojans getting loud and rowdy. Haven't heard a lot from the Wildcat student section. Someone needs to tell them to pick it up. Ryerson with a slam. Finds Dirksen on that outside to Unruh. Pushes it to Worth. Jose with the float. And that ball's out of bounds. Thank goodness Patrick didn't get a hand on that one, or she would have been criticized by Adi. I showed it subbed out anyway.
Good serve there from Stoss.
That was just going to be off the hands of Aspen Stoss, and that'll end up out of bounds for another point for the Trojans. Klein.
11-16.
incline back deep for the Trojans to serve.
And Unruh will set this one to Heatcox, finds Ryerson on that outside pocket, and that's going to be a nice kill for Ryerson, the sophomore.
One mistake is all it takes for a spark to happen. This might be it for Moundridge.
Yeah.
This is the chance for the Wildcats to run away with this one and get stuff going for their team. They got to bring that energy and momentum. And a miss hit from Ratzliff, headbutts the mat. Serve from Heatcox here. Wildcats are starting to claw their way back after a 7-0 gap. And a slam. What a block from the freshman. Or excuse me, Mackie Conkling, the sophomore, getting active for a team. And, you know, Conkling is such a lanky build, standing at 5'11", makes her tough to meet in the front row. Jost finds Heatcox. Unruh on that outside. And what a save from the Trojans.
Back to Unruh.
And another block from the Trojans.
We'll try Ryerson this time.
Needs to go over now, and it will. Nice and easy set. Heatcox setting up Unruh on that outside. And a bad
There
shake.
it is.
This could be the momentum that Moundridge needs.
Both crowds are getting hyped for their teams. You love to see the support here, Joe.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things in sports. Just when it's loud and rowdy, that's my favorite games. That's why I give props to you when we talk about football games, you know, Paul. I see you a lot out there. You're getting your guys hyped after a big touchdown or play or something. That's my favorite time to broadcast a game, is when it is loud and packed in the den. But we'll take it over to Finn.
Want to share an exciting moment with thousands of fans across the state? Be a part of the crowd that attends state championship competitions sponsored by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Championships in girls tennis will take place on October 10th and 11th, and championships in girls golf will take place on October 20th to the 21st, which both have already passed, and it'll be a public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Moundridge Sports Network.
Just taking you back to some volleyball action. It'll be the Wildcats serve here as they've clawed back from a 7-0 deficit. You've got to start feeling the pressure now. And a nice tip will take us all square at 16.
Yeah, I think if you're a Hillsboro fan, you hate to see the momentum that Moundridge is building right now. Moundridge is one of those teams where if they get some momentum, they can make the most out of it.
Ratzliff with the kill to Unruh. Heatcox sets Unruh right back up, and what a slam from Unruh! Are you kidding me? Are you crazy? What an assault from Unruh. That's got to serve jail time. Ratzliff with a nice float. Unruh again. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Moundridge walking with the stars.
Yeah, Joe, we're definitely starting to get very lively on this Moundridge side. This crowd is really awoken.
Yeah, and you've got to know that the Wildcats have just done an exceptional job of building that momentum for their team. Coming up with a lead now. Just what a way to respond when you're down that much.
Let's see how that mistake affects the Moundridge mental aspect of the game.
Yeah, and that's one thing we talk about all the time is it's a huge mental game. The Trojans can't get in their heads if they want to come out with this one.
Good play there by Heatcox, catching the Hillsboro Teutons offsides.
Anything could happen, but it looks like the Cats somehow are going to win the 20 battle. 14-7, and now it is 17-19. Cats have given up a lot. Heatcox saves that one. Finds Unruh on that outside, and a nice did from Worth. Keeps it up. That's Jost. What a defensive play from Jost. But she falls up short. Trojans burning the light bulb. Ryerson a chance to swerve the nylon. Worth can't get under it. Moundridge, what a comeback story. A Moundridge miracle. The greatest response I have seen in this gym to being down 14-7, now 21-17. The Trojans have only 3 points since that lead. Paul, one of the best responses I've ever seen. What do you got to say?
I just gotta say that I think it's very impressive how talented this Moundridge team is, with almost half of their team being underclassmen. I think as a team they're growing, and I think they have very good mentors. So we'll see in the next coming years how Moundridge does.
Yeah, you know, this Hillsborough team is a lot of seniors, so if they want to get something done this year, they have to do it now. Into our serve cam now. That's sophomore Ryerson taking it as the Trojans have had a chance to regroup. Ryerson, deep ball, finds Votes. Decline, and Ratzliff on that outside, oh my goodness. An aggressive time to come back now. What an amazing game we're having in the den. And this is why we do it. If you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe to Moundridge Sports Network so we can keep doing this for you guys as a community. This will be Ratzliff leading in aces for her team. T-Cox to Wilson. The southpaw Kamiko for the kill. 22-18. It is getting rowdy. Conkling now is dug by Ratzliff. And a tip over to Stas. The misdirection. Unruh on the outside. Got to be saved. Worth. Good set over. And almost Kamiko met at the net. And a bad dig from Wilson, or excuse me, Conkling. Gives Hillsborough the upper hand. This is a chance for Hillsborough to go on a run now. Got a lot of chance to get this serve over. This is Ella Patusik, number 12. For the deep ball. Patusik. Bad hit off Hecox, and that's going to be a nice point for the Trojans.
Yeah, Joe, Trojans are starting to come back.
And, you know, I didn't think anyone thought this game was going to be a blowout. Two heavy competitors as Moundridge takes a timeout. What a ball game we're having.
Yeah, Joe, like you said, both teams are very competitive. And that's one thing you really love to see in this sport. A game like this, very entertaining to watch.
I could easily see this game going to 3 sets.
Most definitely.
Something that holds Moundridge back is definitely just their lack of communication, as Paul has been saying all game. Those 2 costly errors could cost them this set, maybe.
We'll cut to our serve cam. Lady Cats talking it over. Repping the teal to show our DIPG awareness, as we talked about last night. A lot of fundraisers for the Kaufman family. Not going to touch too much on it, but if you've supported them, thank you for all that you're doing for the community. It's a big help. She is a huge light in the Moundridge community. And it warms the Sports Network's heart to see you guys helping out. As we get back to the volleyball action, Patusik.
Taken by Hecox there.
Unruh with the sweep. Finds Ratzliff. The Patusik votes for the kill. Patrick keeps it alive.
Back to Unruh.
Nice up and over. Votes try to get this one over. Wilson. Southpaw. For Votes. To push that one through. What a play. You know, it was ugly, but if it gives you a point, it works.
We're seeing some very good rallies in this game. I think one thing people underestimate is just how much endurance it takes to have a rally like that.
Yeah, ooh, bad miss hit from Heatcox. And we are all square at 22. And you know, Paul, like I say every time, volleyball is a win by 2, so it is not straight up to 25. Let's say Moundridge is at 24 and Hillsboro's at 23. Hillsboro has to get to 26 to win the ball game. Heatcox trying to recover her mistakes. Can Unruh find that spot? And she does. 23-22. This first set is going to get your team in the right mindset to come and win another.
Yeah, this one's definitely going to come down to the wire.
Unruh with the bomb. Worth needs to get something to Votes. And Votes finds it inside. The line drive from Votes. What a ball game we're having. Which already it means one team needs 2 straight points, so we're going to somewhat of an overtime. In overtime in the first set of your sub-state championship, would you expect anything different?
Shows just how competitive
out.
both teams are. Both teams are very determined to win this match.
This would be huge for the Trojans to get this point here. Worth a chance to do it. The Trojan fans are rowdy. Patrick, oh no! It's got to get over and it's saved! Sets up the Votes. Votes for game! Gotta get it up and over.
Save there from Ryerson.
On that outside, Dirksen with a slam. Oh my goodness! What a miscommunication from the Wildcats to lose their first set.
Yeah, Joe, communication is something we've been talking about all night. The Wildcats need to figure it out or else this first match might be out of hand.
And that is just not what you want to see as a Moundridge sports fan. Giving up a loose ball for game. A lot of momentum. They worked their butts off in that set, and that is just disappointing to see. That is not how you want to round out set number 1.
Something really positive, though, for Moundridge was Macy Chemical's hustle and taking out Maddie Doherty there over on the bench. Macy Chemical is getting her leg checked out now, so let's see if that affects her playing in the future.
And as we get to the courtside cam, I think that's Unruh. Might be a rolled ankle. And that is not what you want to see in a Wildcat perspective. One of your star players with a little bit of an injury.
Yeah, not at all,
Oh, excuse
Joe.
me, that's Kamiko.
Oh, also a very good player from Moundridge.
I would say those are the top 2 would be Unruh and Kamiko. As we'll get official word here in a little bit of what happened. But yeah, might be an injury for Kamiko. And as we kick you guys back to the MSN, what a first set in our sub-state championship. Hillsborough with an astonishing lead, and the Cats clawed their way back in a vicious manner. But then the Trojans, with victory formation, iced the first set.
Yeah, very interesting to see how the Trojans kind of squeezed that one out there in the last bit. Seemed like Moundridge had a lot of momentum. But if you look at the scoreboard, 0-0 on both sides. This is the start of the second match. Second set, pardon me.
We will get underway in a little bit. The Wildcats need to get to their actions earlier on, because letting that many mistakes go against the Trojans, with this experience of a team, you can't let that happen at all. And number 17 for Trojans is the leading block in her lead with 72 total blocks on the year. Nice dig there from Worth as we get back into it. And that's going to be out. A way for the Wildcats to send the student section standing. Heacox now. Push up. Dirksen on that outside, and that ball's out of bounds. Trojans need to find that softer touch. And the Wildcats can't let the Trojans go on a run, because they will side out every time, because they know how to keep momentum in situations like this. And like I said, there's another side out from the Trojans.
Communication is what we've been talking about all night, and the Cats just can't seem to figure it out.
You gotta pinpoint the ball if you're the Trojans here. And a thunderous serve to Patrick. Ryerson to Unruh in the middle. Dirksen finds Jost in the middle, and a big slam in the net will be 4 hits. You know, Jost averaging 2.2 kills per game. You know that she's gonna try and go for those in the middle, as that's her blistering.
This will be
chance
Stoss
to get 'em.
here.
Jost sets up Dirksen on that outside. Stoss off the ropes.
Good save there from Unruh.
Unruh. Did Heacox on that outside, the Ratzliff. Oh my goodness, what a kill from Ratzliff. Getting up with the aerial high flying kill. As we did a rotation, that is number 7.
I think the Cats just struggle sometimes with their communication skills and understanding who's going to go for the ball. You know, one thing we talk about in Wildcat football is playing selfish, and sometimes you need to just play selfish and go get the ball, or else nobody else will.
Yeah, and that's what costed them that last set, like you're saying.
Yeah.
No one wanted to go get it, and that huge loss for them.
Moundridge.
As Heacox now will set up her tee shot. We like the golf analogies, if you haven't noticed already. But her drive down the middle of the fairway. Ratzliff, Heacox out of bounds. If the Trojans win this set, they will be advancing to the state tournament next week and a chance to compete for a state championship.
And how exciting would that be for them, with them, like their team only having upperclassmen?
And
going out on a state win would be very awesome for them.
Be a nice way, especially for some of the Moundridge Moundridge seniors being familiar, because it'll be held in Dodge. You know, I know the basketball Cats know what it's like for that road to Dodge.
Oh yeah.
Ratzliff.
Good block there from Kamiko.
Wildcats starting to find their pause.
This will be a Ryerson for the Wildcats.
Oh, and a bad
bounce.
So they call that, it's like golf, but they do use it for volleyball. When you hit the ball and it goes off, they call it a shank.
It's the mistakes like that that lead to big runs here, Joe.
Yeah, and you can't let that happen. 7-3 on the board. Cats leading. Ratzliff on that outside, and a nice kill from Ratzliff. Talking to him with discipline.
Small mistakes here. Those are the ones that cause the most damage sometimes.
You just got to outmatch your competitors in this game. Who's going to bring the hammer? Ratzliff, power slam to Heatcocks. Wilson taking her time to Unruh with the flow, and a nice dig from Klein. Finds Votes, and she misses that bad hit. 8-4 on the board. Cats are starting to find this rhythm.
Yeah, the Cats have a lot of very tall upperclassmen out there, and that's going to help them a lot when they come up to the net.
And you know, Paul, just for the advertisement, I'd love to see this game go to a third set, because what would that be like?
That would be so entertaining.
Playing your hearts out.
Senior year, go to a third set to see who goes to state.
Votes with a nice push. Conkling, Heatcocks, Unruh to save it. Nice dig by Worth. And a miss hit. Unruh answers, and Worth is there. Votes with an answer of her own, and it's off the tips of Conkling. Goodness gracious, this is still anybody's game.
Those are the hard ones when the ball is just coming that fast.
Ratzliff now. Cats need a side out to kill Hillsboro's momentum. Stas for Worth. And in the net is Moundridge. Stas, you gotta watch your fingers there.
Moundridge is really shooting themselves in the foot there. The small mistakes will really add up over time.
And for all you Moundridge fans, if you want a fun fact, former art teacher, now middle school principal, Kelsey Chisholm is originally from Hillsboro.
What a save there by Hillsboro. But they got to get up.
Stas finds that one on the line. It'll be off the tips, giving the point to Moundridge, 9-6.
This will be Unruh with a serve for Moundridge.
How can the Cats respond being down a set? Facing adversity. Unruh finds Ratzliff. Dirksen there. Need a power hit from Heatcocks. And it's stuffed at the net. That's Jost. Up and over. Dirksen gets the push to Patrick. Wilson finds the southpaw on the outside. Worth finds Vote to dig.
Oh,
and that's out.
Just outside. Kamiko, like we talked about, very lengthy, very good to have on your team. But that one was just outside.
The anomaly. Kamiko needs to shorten off that hit.
This set, just like the last one, neck and neck.
Heatcocks there in double trouble. Votes met at the net.
What
Jost to
a
recover.
block.
Jost will fix it herself. Stas finds Unruh. Can Dirksen get it over? And she'll find Ryerson. Unruh with the push. Jost finding Votes, and that's going to be on the floor. Hillsboro finding their life.
This is going to be a 1-point game now. 9-8.
And we're all squared at 9. Can Hillsboro close it out in 2? Or can the Cats come back in a triple set and send Moundridge to Dodge? Stay tuned. Unruh finds Heatcocks. This is a momentum set here to put your team up. And the Cats will come back 10-9. If I had this hand in poker pole, I'd play it.
With so many people flying around and trying to dig the ball, it's so hard to go out there and make a play.
Hecox now sends one to that left side. Finds Votes on that outside. She's met at the net,
Good
but Worth
block
saves
there.
it. And what a save from the Trojans. Hecox met. Votes there.
Taken
Straight
by
to Unruh.
Unruh.
Making her work for it. Patusik too hard.
Good reaction time there from Unruh. And Unruh, that's a name you keep hearing tonight. She was one of the star players for this Moundridge team.
Yeah, she's making them work for it really hard tonight. Hecox finds the libero, Worth down the middle. Patusik finds Jost. Patrick to Hecox. And Stas with the float game. Can they get there? No!
This is very impressive.
What a game both teams are having.
Absolutely.
Whoever wins this is for sure a title contender in that tournament next week.
This is just one of those games you don't want to miss.
Exactly.
Hecox here for the Wildcats. Nice serve right to the middle. Taken there by Unruh to Hecox to the other Hecox, and that's a point for Moundridge.
What a kill from Hecox finding that open gap. Shutting it down. 13-9, that's a comfortable lead. I would love to see this go to a third set. Patusik finds Dirksen. Unruh on the floor. What a play from the Cats. Jost keeps that one alive. And they're going to call that one a lift.
And the Cats are showing signs of life in this second set.
14-9. 5-0 run.
Starting to go on a run here, yeah, like Joe was saying. We'll see if they can continue it after this timeout taken by Hillsborough.
Finn, if you or not Finn, Paul, if you kind of want to recap what's been happening.
The Wildcats seem to just be on and off. I think they just need to find their groove and really get going, and they could probably win the second set. Push it to a third set like you've been talking about. How entertaining would that be?
Yeah, I think that's going to be prime time watching here on the Moundridge Sports Network. Getting you some nice coverage of Sub-State in a set. How good would it be to see a triple set game going to that overtime spot where it's like 24-25? That would feed families.
Yeah, determining who would go to state.
What are we doing? As we come back to you now, (14-9), Hecox will serve for the Cats. Can the Trojans pull it out in two? Or will the Wildcats force a triple set? Stay tuned to find out. One thing the Trojans, Paul, need to start doing is side out, because they haven't gotten anything in 5 straight points. Jost there finds Unruh. So Hecox to her sister with the nice thing. She's met at the net. And that's off the tips of Dirksen. 15-9. Cats are running away with this one. You love to see it from a black and red perspective. It looks like the Trojan student section over there is going to break our bleachers if they don't knock it off. Hecox dinks it over to Worth. Jost finds Votes. Shanked by Hecox, but Patrick there for the save.
Patrick. Back to Patrick. Hecox playing it safe. What a shot from Hecox.
Hillsborough starting to die out now.
The Cats are starting to see the court a lot better, finding open spots in the Trojans' defense. This is Hecox with the serve.
Unstoppable momentum from the Wildcats. Worth finds Votes to push that over, and Unruh sends it back. And a backwards tip from Jost finds Votes on that outside, but they'll misdirect it to Ratzliff. Heacock center up her sister. And a nice block off of Patrick. Somehow it's alive.
Ryerson just getting it over safely. Smart play there.
Shanked off of Heacock. Patrick just can't get there. And that's the momentum rally that the Wildcats could not give up for the Trojans, because now they're going to start bringing the heat.
We'll see if that struck some life into Hillsboro.
If this isn't keeping you on the edge of your seat, I don't know what is. Patrick there. Got to go over now.
Unruh gets it over safely.
Votes. Ratzliff.
To Heacox, getting it over safely again. Playing it safe.
Patusik finds Ratzliff again. Heacock shanks it off. Nice hustle from the Cats, but how do you do, Trojans?
Yeah, Joe, like you were saying, if you're not on the edge of your seat, I don't know.
This is going to be highlighted as Sports Network Game of the Week.
Absolutely. This is so entertaining.
Crucial rally here.
Heacox back to Heacox, but it was blocked by Jost.
And Moundridge will actually get that point, Paul. I know you didn't see that one, but it came on Hillsboro's side just there. You couldn't see it. It looked like they got the block, but it dropped down in front of them. So that point's going to Moundridge. Textbook serve from Stoss. You've got to be laser focused in, and that is what a shot from Jost. And Klein will now take out Dirksen. (17-12). Will Moundridge win the 20 battle? Worth. Ratzliff. Met at the net, but it's kept alive. Jost in bounds. What a shot from Jost. Making that read. See, you saw the Wildcats there try to go for that one, but they were like, oh, they thought that was going to go out. So they let that corner pocket fly.
Hillsboro starting to claw their way back here after that deficit.
Shutting down that lead. Heacox now out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Trojans showing it's not over until it's over. In a fast-paced game like this, Paul, you gotta know that they're nervous down there.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
A lot of emotions from both teams. Heacox now with the floater, dug by Worth, setting up Ratzliff. Met at the net.
Can't get it over the net. This might be it for the Moundridge Wildcats. That might be what they needed. Moundridge 18, Hillsboro 14.
And the Cats are just consistently coming back and answering their own.
Served by Heacox.
Ratzliff blocked, out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's something you really got to be careful of. Good block there, but just went out of bounds.
Number 21, Addison Jost will take number 1, Amaya Worth, out of rotation now. 3-point lead. This is still close. Moundridge not walking off easy yet.
No, definitely not, Joe. They're still putting up quite a bit of a fight.
And off the tips of Heacox, why do you touch that ball there?
Yeah, I think that's one of those ones that you just let it go.
And yeah, obviously you see that one going out of bounds. That is such a bad read from Heacox off the tips there.
Yeah, I think that might just be nerves, you know.
They're going to break the bleachers over there. Goodness.
That'd be
an
an
answer
if they did, though.
Hey, I'm not paying for it.
Me neither. I just work here. This will be Ryerson with the serve for Moundridge.
3-0 lead right now for the Wildcats.
Good serve.
Sets it up to Ratzliff on the outside. Patrick trying to meet him at the net and slammed down. That's Kingsley Ratzliff.
That's a very good play by Kingsley.
Upping her average, the kills now at 6 in a sub-state tournament in 2025 through 2026 season.
Moundridge needs a crucial defensive play here.
Yeah, and you got to stay composed. You can't show that you're nervous. And that ball is in.
That was very
Oh my goodness. Some of the best volleyball on the planet is being played in this gym right now. How do you attack that narrow of a corner pocket? Goodness gracious.
Timeout there taken.
That is an essential play for the Trojans there.
Absolutely. 1 point game. It's really anybody's set. I think Moundridge just needs to talk it over, get their communication down, and I think they honestly just need to take a breather and relax. I think their nerves are getting in the way, and that's causing them to make small mistakes that have the biggest impact on this set. Both crowds here going back and forth at each other. This is always something entertaining.
Yeah, and you know it's going to get heated here soon.
Oh, yeah.
Make it to your car safe, ladies and gentlemen.
Hillsborough and Moundridge do not like each other. It's not quite like the rivalry against Moundridge and Inman, but still a very good one to watch.
Wilson now setting up Heatox. They'll push this one to Daisy. To Votes, and a slam dunk for Votes. 19 squared.
Coach Audie out of his chair. This is very exciting to watch.
Conklin Worth. Nice rally there. What a defensive play.
Audie's not happy about that.
Audie's PO'd. Oh my word!
Moundridge just seems to be crumbling here, losing the lead.
The Trojans coming back from a deficit of their own.
That Trojan student section over there is going crazy.
What is the comp like in the CKL to make these girls ball out like this? Heatox. Wilson, need a hit from someone.
Kamiko there.
Worth setting up her team. That's Votes on the outside. Shanked off of Heatox. Oh my goodness. The lid of this gym is about to blow.
Another timeout there taken.
Trojans fans, are you kidding me?
At this point, I don't really know what Moundridge can do to help themselves out here. I mean, they're only down 2 points, but when the set is almost over, those 2 points mean the most.
I mean, this set is unlosable for the Wildcats. They need to figure it out right now if they want a chance to save this game, because I don't know how they're going to respond in the third set if they're letting the Trojans clean up like this. You got to stay dynamic. You got to be unstoppable right here. You got to play the best volleyball that you have ever played if you want your season to keep going.
Yeah, Joe, all those practices after school, all those early mornings.
All those sleepless nights staying up, worried about a game, it all comes down to this moment right now. 15 seconds to decide the fate of both teams.
These are the moments that high schoolers live for. All the adrenaline rushing, the crowd's going crazy. It's so loud in here, everybody off their seats.
Somebody's last game is being played right now. How do you not leave it all out there?
That's either going to be Hillsborough's seniors or Moundridge's seniors. We're going to find out tonight.
Ratzliff finds Heatox. Got to keep that momentum. Conklin tipped right back.
What a save there from Unruh. And Unruh again with the spike, but it was well defended there.
Got to get over. Joe saves that one, but it's out.
This might be it for the Wildcats. This might be what they need right here.
A turning point, pivotal moment.
1 point game.
This is the most fun I've had in the den in a long time, Paul.
Absolutely. It's been quite some time since
we haven't had a game
like
this good all season long.
Conklin with that serve.
Setting up Votes on that outside. Block
what a
the
block! And Moundridge has just tied this set.
Oh my goodness. We are all square at 21. An electric moment in the gym. Can the Cats keep defending the den, or are the Trojans going to take it away? Setting up Jost, pushing that ball towards Conklin. Can they save it? A bit of a miscommunication like we talked about earlier, Paul. Votes now with the hammer. Shanked off of Unruh.
Hillsborough takes the lead with that one.
22-21.
There is no other place I think I'd rather be right now than in this gym watching this game. Like you said, Sports in Kansas definitely going to be posting about this. Might be game of the week for volleyball.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see some MSN props on Sports in Kansas. Too hard off of Kamiko. You can't let that happen.
Trojans starting to pull away. It's the small mistakes like that that'll get you, especially towards the end of the game like this.
Now for the seniors on this team, they're all state champions already. Freshman year for them, they took away the title. And there's a lot of names that we know on that team. Unruh, out of bounds.
Just out. Hillsboro is 1 point away. The Cats have to be perfect here.
The Cats, and at this moment,
Hillsboro's entire crowd is off of their seats. They are ready to see their ladies go to state.
Is Ella Patusic sending them home? He talks. Got to find Unruh in the middle. She'll answer. Worth with the dig. Patusic finds Dirksen on
just
the side.
out.
It's just out of bounds. That is a relief from the Wildcats. They need to get every single point here and more. Oh my word.
The Wildcats bench on the edge of their seats watching this. A lot of nerves going around.
Worth setting up this point. Cats need to capitalize. Patrick for Wilson. Setting up Heatrux on that outside. Can Votes keep it in? No! Are you kidding me?
That is the season for your Moundridge Lady Cats.
The Trojans will be taking their talents to Dodge next week in 2 sets. Are you kidding me? Oh my word.
I think this game has to go down in the record books for being one of the most entertaining and back and forth games.
That is an incredible matchup from both teams.
And you know, what a way to finish for Hillsboro here. I don't think anybody honestly expected them to come back and win, but here they did.
What a matchup tonight.
I suggested that.
But what a season for the Wildcats. Played their hearts out tonight. And the Trojans will go ecstatic over there with the trophy. Are you kidding me? What a ride for them. But that's going to wrap it up for your Moundridge Sports Network. Great season for both teams. The Wildcats played their hearts out. Came up short. That's going to do it. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I'm Joe Azarito signing off. And I was joined here with Paul Grill, and that is going to do your Moundridge Sports Network for today. Thank you.